Welcome back to Hollywood, everybody, as we continue our Hollywood Animal playthrough. We are in November of 1943. We are moving right along, almost to the end of Act 1. We have about 6 years left. Things are going well for the studio. We are going to be gearing up for our next Pollux Awards soon. Dr. Holmes is in release. Week 1 crushed it at 26,000 screenings. We're hoping that keeps up. It's potentially going to set record profits if it does. We've got Patton's Heroes in post-production. Unfinished Portrait of a General and Sherry Cask are being shot. Three's a Crowd is in pre-production. It's a great script already, so we're hoping for the best there. As far as scripts, we do have some that are in training. We're seeing if Manfred can level up, and we're also going to see if Walter can as well as Jimmy Bowen. We're trying to get all these guys better. And then we have this Adam Neal guy who we're going to try to put in there as well. This Modest Man, see if we can't get him leveled up. But Felix is there doing his thing that he does so well. And so we are going to put him to work right off the bat before we do anything else. That's already going to the script doctor. And we are going to do, based off of one of what you guys said, instead of we're going to do Thrones of Conflict. And it will be it's not sci-fi, historical drama, adventure, little bit of that. We are going to have to go back to Arthurian legends. I wish we had kind of a king or a prince, but we're going to go with we'll go with a knight. The antagonist is going to be a evil sorcerer. So we're going to have a wizard in here. And a damsel. Got to have a damsel in distress for this one. A sidekick. The themes, we will have let's see. Winning the Beloved. Got one more we can put in here. It's got to be a jousting tournament. The finale is going to be the antagonist gets destroyed. All right, Felix, it's not a comedy, but I think you can make something good out of this. Let's see how he does. Okay, and with that, let's get started. Remember, if you're enjoying the series, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. But it will help the channel grow. The more subscribers that click that button, the better. Likes are always great as well. Okay, so we've got a new story element. Hines got us something, and it is an outcast as protagonist. They're lonely and trying to figure out where they belong. Interesting. Do we have any room for another experimental training? We do. How many can we do at one time? Good grief. That's a lot. Manfred's almost done with his. Charlie's contract is up. Let's bring him back. He's so inexpensive. He's so good and so inexpensive. Natan. He's inexpensive too. We got some talented people that will work for literally nothing. Let's see. What ideas do we have? A Caribbean detective. Oh, boy. No, no, no. Let's start something new. We're going to call this the Wanderer. Wanderer. That doesn't look right. It's going to be a drama. A little bit of romance in it. It is going to be set in a town. We're going to use our new protagonist for this one. Where did it go? Outcast. The antagonist will be a... No, this one's not going to have an antagonist, but we are going to have a parent figure and a strict parent, as well as a love interest. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Parent figure. We will have to have a generational conflict and a runaway. Unrequited love. He's not going to find it. But a boy becomes a man. Ooh, this could be good. Ugh. Maybe we use one of... Oh, they're so expensive. Except Felix isn't, but he doesn't do drama. The rest aren't worth it. All right. Heinz has... All right, Rudolph, let's see what you can do. They've given you a good one. Dr. Holmes. $2 million again. Well done, sirs. Yep, sure. Trick worked. Let's continue this. We can pull back a little bit. 20,000. Patton's Heroes will be coming out soon. We'll go ahead and pull back to this. If you're a Prince, how much they're going to let us? Yep, they maxed us out on this one. I don't know why the one film, Hell's Highway or whatever it was able to just go forever, basically, but we tried to take advantage of that. Do we have anything worth making here? We really don't. Second lineup, World War II, Wayward Soul, Treasure Hunt, Corrupt Official, Betrayal. All right, let's see what this one we can do with. This one we'll give to Thomas. Oh, wait. Let's get our color photography. We are using this to help some of these guys level up. Lewis or Victor? Lewis already has one Pollux. We're going to let him take this one. The Wayward Soul. Do we have anybody known for it already? We don't. Let's let Charlie. The Corrupt Official. Jane Fisher. See what we've got here. I don't really know how all this ties together. That's probably why the script wasn't that great. Things are looking pretty solid for us with these. I'm hoping that the pre-production and then the actual shooting levels this thing up. Too easy and too hard. We did level this one up quite a bit. That's good. Arthurian Legends again. We're going to wait a little bit because I think Thrones of Conflict will be a better script. So we'll save that one. Unfinished Portrait of a General just finished shooting. This one should be, not as good as I expected it to jump. We'll fix it in post. It's fine. We'll let Zlata and Lee take this one. We'll let the second and third tiers improve whenever we have our less than stellar works. Jimmy Bowen is ready to go. Start writing, young man. Oh. All right, Manfred, you're already good enough, though. We don't want to do that. Let's let Manfred, though, research another antagonist. She's probably going to be inexpensive, too. All of these. Yep. Mark Heller, is he inexpensive? These are all the ones I believe that came from Germany as refugees. And that's a big reason why they're cheaper, I'm sure. Okay, Jimmy. We got to move Hines into the training. See if we can improve that. What elements could we work with here? An accidental hero might be fun. I think a lovable rogue or a detective. Ah, bounty hunter. Our pirate. Let's go with... Oh, here. Patton's Heroes is ready to go into release. Oh, it dropped below the 9. Artistic value went down. That's okay. Dr. Holmes is doing fantastic. Patton's Heroes. What better than on Valentine's Day? We really do need to get more movies out. Oh, no, not that one. We had a run where we were loaded with so many films in production. And now... we are struggling. Okay. That'll work. It's going to have a big week. Charlie always goes. Can you give us something here? Barry? Nope. Samuel? Nope. Well, we know Victor will. Victor does as the studio asks him to do. As well he should. Vivid Violence. Ooh. Okay. That one doesn't help us at the moment. Sherry Cask did quite well after filming. We do have it at 9. I think it's going to drop below, unfortunately. But we'll send our best out there to see what they can do. Okay. Still crushing it. 99% of that 20,000. Wow. Let's keep it at 20,000 then. Patton's Heroes is still a ways away. We still have advertising. Let's see. We might have a new record setter. 17 million is our best in profit. Dr. Holmes. It's right there. Let's put this one after Patton's Heroes. We'll do 18,000. I don't see us filling more than 9,000 with Patton's Heroes after this. So we will see how this turns out for us. Again, I think the advertising early is going to be important. This one won't get a good run. The legs will not be there. These three tend to be our most valuable ones. Let's get a big one for opening week. I don't think either one of these are going to do it, though. No one wants to visit the poor person in hospice. It's kind of selfish of them. All right, we got 2 almost ready to go into shooting. Oh. Wow. We have good people on this. That's shocking. That really surprises me. Hopefully we can get a lot of that back. All right, we need a new script. Selma, you got nothing else to do, so try it again. You're not good enough otherwise. Hey, Hugh Ryan when he comes back. Well done. Adam Neal's working. Jimmy needs to start writing. Can you do anything with one of these? Not really. So let's go to the workshop. We're going to name this one the Dread Pirate. It will be an action adventure. About 50-50. Little bit of romance. There we go. In the Caribbean. This one will be our lovable rogue. And a pirate. We have a damsel. Well, no, not a damsel. Love interest. And a sidekick. We must have... I really want to put a crime of necessity in there somehow. Let's put that in there. See what he comes up with. Save the beloved. Don't really have a shootout. We need a duel. We need like a sword fight. And then we will have finding a little treasure. Jimmy, this is your first time to start improving. You're going to improve on the job. We made quite a bit of money, 43 million in profit last year. Let us see 5 of the top 6 box office successes. It Happened One Night, Hell's Highway, The Soulless, all did fantastic. Well done. Nothing to critical acclaim. 5 of the top 10 went with fan favorites, though. We've got post-production leveling up. Let's just help the whole studio. David Gutman can now be a rival. And Heller is good at action. Charlie Graham is as well. At 60 years old, he's like a Liam Neeson. Getting better with age into the action genre. Yeah, you're inexpensive. Dr. Holmes is up to 18 million in profit at 20,000 theaters. It's still doing phenomenal. Who's in this one? Alan Olson, Manuel Wagner, Joan Williamson, David Gutman. McCormick produced it. Campbell directed it. Nelson was a cinematographer. Manfred wrote it. That's doing so well. And it confuses me why Three's a Crowd did not do better. Second lineup got a little bit better. Who? Frida Hoffman, 8-7. Alan Olson, Joan Williamson. Did Sarah bring everything down? I don't know. James, 8-6. Or I don't know how everything went down that far. That's shocking. Got 3 scripts in development. Sherry Cask is done with post. 19 million. It's now starting to ebb a little bit, but it's already past our record setter unforeseen consequences. It's about to hit the 20 million mark. There it is, 20 million. It's still filling up 10,000 theaters. I think we're going to do 10. It probably won't hit that, but it's already made enough money. If we have to spend a little bit more on film prints, that's not a problem. And that will take it right up to Patton's Heroes. It did its job phenomenally well. We got 3 scripts that we're going to be able to put into production almost immediately. Pollux Awards are coming up soon. Let's see how we do on nominations. We have to win the 3rd one in a row here. We've won the last 2. So we're hoping we can take that. We need more influence points so we can try to shape the code or protect what we remove from it. We're tired of being limited. Okay, best film. We only have 1 up there, and it's The Soulless. Ooh. Made a lot more money than the other ones. And it got a better Kino mark. Okay. Best actor, Schusterman from The Soulless. Wanda Rhodes from Best Actress for Jane Goes Wild. Well done, Wanda. Ulrich Buchanan for The Soulless. Clifton Nelson for The Soulless. It's Beach Season is up there as well. And Scorpio vs. Taurus. Those are the ones competing. All we really need is the film one. It's all we need. I'm excited to see what these scripts hold for us. Do we have anybody else that can write at the moment? We don't. Everybody's busy. Manfred will hopefully find us something else to work with. Roy, you're not too expensive. We'll keep you on the lot. I mean, we could just put out a film that's not the best. Okay, Patton's Heroes. And Dr. Holmes will end its distribution making $21 million in profit, by far our best. It fell off a cliff the last couple weeks, but that's okay. David Gutman. That was fantastic. Right now, I don't think there's any incentive to perform in analytics. I'd like for that to become more of a thing. As it goes, Patton's Heroes, Bone Grinder loves it. But right now, I don't feel like there's a purpose to spend influence points on the post analytics. I haven't really learned much from it. Let's wait to see what Patton's Heroes does before we move Sherry Cask. We're almost there with Thrones of Conflict. And Eleanor at 25, we want you to have that ceiling lifted. Jane Drake, okay. She's been doing great for us anyway, so that's just good. We don't need to train her. We can let her just go in the films. We can now have lots of extras. You can go a lot more. Let's do international scouting locations. We need the level 4 soundstage. That's not there. That cuts it down quite a bit. Let's go even more. I want that one. What's our new one? The Criminal Gang. Now we've got it, and it's locked in there. Well done. I think, Manfred, you can go ahead and start on a script for us. Let's call this... what do we call this gang one? We've got a criminal gang. We'll do a nod. Nah. Untouchables. A nod to that film. This is going to be a detective. Action. A little bit of a thriller. There we go. And it will be in a modern American city. There it is. We have to have our detective, the criminal gang. Put 3 of them in there. Supporting character, we got to have a Sheriff? Yeah, he's working with somebody else. We will also have... I don't know that we need anybody else. A sidekick. But it's going to be a female sidekick. And we will have a crime of necessity. But also heroes in uniform. And a shootout. And the antagonists are going to prison. We don't want to go too dark in World War II. All right, Patton's Heroes did well on its first week. Not well enough. So let's put Sherry Cass. Go ahead and put it on the slate. Ugh. This will be another one. 18,000. 9,000 is probably all the other one's going to need. Ooh, right up in time. Nothing really stands out, so we'll go with the usual suspects. That's our best one. If we can get 7 million viewers, we will be happy with that. Let's try a trick early. Charlie? Nope. Baruch doesn't do it either. Okay. Wanda lifted her ceiling. Excellent. We are ready for these new scripts. Okay, Pollux Awards, 1944 edition. Let's hope for that film. We need that third film in a row. The Solace was a fantastic one. It did really, really well. Okay, Rudy Roast, what do you got? Okay. Rudy, you're not as funny as Harlan was. Okay, Best Actor. Can Charlie win it? Oh, that's a good thing for the Solace. Good start. This is his third one as well. All right, nominees. Will Wanda get her first Pollux? Alice Holmes. The other two have already won. Oh, Della Kester gets her second one for Ludwig the Cat. Wanda wasn't in the Solace, so that's okay. This is where I would love to see us get this one. Ulrich Buchanan. Nope. Makes me a little nervous. That's his third one. Wow, Bernard's not happy at all. Okay. Screenplay. We haven't won screenplay in a little while. Bernard Larson's been winning it. Manfred LaBelle for the Solace. Okay. We've got a shot. Cinematography will maybe help see. It's Beach Season, Scorpio versus Taurus, and the Solace for all of these. And Clifton Nelson, the Solace is winning in a lot of them. We didn't win director, but we've won cinematography, screenplay, actor. All right, here we go. Going for 3 in a row. Oh, we got the 3 in a row. Well done. Okay. We hit the goal. Let's see what that does for us. That is fantastic. Lots of influence as well. Okay, good news. Pay them. Raphael as a heartless bureaucrat. Okay. Gutman in drama. And we've met it. So every 6 months, a talent agency will find a promising young actor. That's awesome. Select an additional policy. Wait. We can select another one? Huh. Okay. Films with trash elements grows by 10%. So factory and average are going to be into it. I'm going to hold off on that. If you know what this will do, let me know. Apparently I have to select something though. So we'll select Behemoth. We've already done all the, so we still get the boutiques. Now we also get Behemoth. Oh, have 8 solid actors plus 5 skill on long-term contracts of 3+ years. I feel like we already have that. And the image workshop. What does this do? Well, let's cancel that for now. Ah, our promising young talent, a composer. We shall hire him. And we have met the condition already. So what does that give us? People with commercial status more willing to work for us. Oh, special post-production contracts will be it. Take all the top 3 highest-grossing film spots at the end of the year. We can do that. And we can definitely do the reputation one. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's build our new building. Manfred, sure. We can. Steven, sure. You just got hired. But you're cheap. And we're going to train you now. Because you have the ability. But we have no use for you until you get better. Where is our extra image workshop? Sculpt the image of actors to suit your needs. Interesting. Let's put it next to our... Let's put it near our other one. Let's go ahead and spin to make sure it's good. Patton's Heroes is doing well. Oh, no, not as well as we expected or wanted it to. Okay, the nudity story element will be banned by the code on moral grounds. Ugh. I don't think we're going to be able to cancel this one out. We're going to... Oh. Yeah, we're voting against it. So close. So they're adding it back, and we haven't released that film yet. We're just about to release it. Unfinished Portrait of a General. They're going to bash us for it. Okay, Thrones of Conflict. How'd we do? 8-9 and 8-8. Good job, Felix. Let's start that project. This one we've been waiting on. We will let Jasper Price, our 3-time winner, get this one. That's going to hurt us, the castle. But we are ahead of our time in technology. We can have lots of extras. This is going to be our first film to have all those extras. He's won 3 Polluxes. Let's get Mosek on this one. The director for adventure, drama, historical. We have a Winning the Beloved. Man, there's a lot of these guys can do it. So let's let Mark Heller do it. We will let Samuel Eisen get this one at 51. The damsel will be... Do we do Jane or Wanda? Let's do Wanda. The sidekick, we're going to put Samuel and Samuel back together. The wizard is going to be Samuel Schusterman. So these are some older people. Ooh, and then our evil sorcerer will be none other than Baruch Mossberg. We're putting some heavy hitters in this one. Now, the Wanderer is almost ready as well. Patents Heroes has made us money, which is good. It had a... Oh! For films with commercials. Now we can get commercial and artistic bonuses potentially at the same time. Let's let this one run, but now we can't run it as long. And it's could have done a whole lot better, but we're not going to have the space for it. Awesome. Now, Unfinished Portrait of a General will not be as good. Jacob Gutman did not like it, but the Bone Grinder loved it. This is the one that has the nudity in it, so we're going to get hit with this. We got this out of the code for this specific reason. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Ooh, Ace Combat. I already know what we're going to write. Let's go to the story workshop. Rickenbacker. Eddie Rickenbacker. We're going to do historical action drama. World War I. Where is World War I? Oh, the Great War. There we go. We will have our soldier because we don't have a shit. No need to have there. We will have a sidekick, a love interest that he's waiting for back at home. Battle scene. Where's our Ace Combat? Ace Combat, and the finale is going to be a family. Nope. Let's put this one as need something for the protagonist to do well. Overcome self-doubt. Felix, you get this one as well. The Wanderer. How do we do? 6371. Not too shabby. Rudolph, this wasn't, he's not our best one. But I'm okay with this one. We will let Clifton Nelson, 6-time winner, get on this one. Wow. We have some fantastic scenes that we're going to be able to shoot. We'll let Elbert do this one. Directed by, who's our romance and drama guy? Anthony Campbell. All right, The Outcast. We don't have an Outcast yet. I'm envisioning somebody younger here. So, Patrick, you're not where I want you to be. Let's let Victor do this one. The love interest will be Jane Drake. The parent figure, who's our oldest one out here? No one. Harley, you get that one. The strict parent will be Willie Berry. We'll see how this one goes. Got some things in the works now. Things are going well. Sarah, you've been with us for so long. We'll keep you around. Frida, we will definitely keep you around. Unfinished Portraits already doing well. Patents Heroes is doing fantastic at 9,000. That's good news for us, especially whenever some of these get done shooting. I'm hoping we can have some more 9s up here. The Dread Pirate. Solid script. We will take it. Jimmy's up to 5 stars now. Let's see who we have to start this project. Harvey can go after this one. If they don't give us... There we go. We're all over the place. The island is disappointing. So why can't we get... We don't have the international location yet. Okay. We will get Eddie in charge of this one. Romance adventure. Don't really have anybody, so we'll send Nitan out there. The lovable rogue. Patrick Rogers looks like a lovable rogue. But we're going to let Charlie be the lead. The love interest will be Magdalena. Our sidekick is going to be Manuel. The pirate will be Patrick Rogers. We want him to get in this film, help get him some exposure again, get him closer to that new star. I like those. Now Patton's Heroes is making really good money now. Three's a Crowd's ready to go into post. How did we do on this one? Okay. Disappointing. I thought this would be better. The script was so good. I don't understand what happened. Just don't understand where the disconnect was. But Patton's Heroes is doing well. It's making money at 9,400, while Unfinished Portrait of a General has dropped off immensely. So we will probably extend Patton's Heroes and shelve Unfinished Portrait when Sherry Cask comes out here. So Unfinished Portrait of a General, you get ended. Made $2.5 million. Sherry Cask is going out, but we're also going to set up new distribution to continue Patton's Heroes. Oh, wow, we could just go really big. Let's spend it. Let's see what happens. It won't go that far, I know. But it's worth a shot. It's going to make that money back in a week or two anyways. Not a very expensive movie for us. No major events have happened in this one, which is interesting. I'm waiting for something major to happen. We are getting close to D-Day. I don't know if something happens then on June 6th or not. But it's 9,400 is kind of a sweet spot for it, apparently. It's doing really well. That should be good news for the box office as a whole at the end of the year. It'd be nice to have a sortable thing. If there is a sortable one that I don't know about, then so be it. Let's go after a printing office, so we can then print our own. Nope, we got to get them back on our side. Got a couple of scripts in the works. We do need to put some of these other guys. Jimmy, is there something that we can do here? Action, detective, historical, space, clumsy oaf. Horror, modern European town. Okay, we can work with that. Jimmy, see what you can do. And I do also want to try to get something new. Wendy Carpenter has increased her skill. She's not atrocious now. Edna Globe has as well. Let's get some new themes. Or try to. And let's try putting... Wendy and Edna back at it. I also think we need to do our young actress, Bessie Duncan. Try to level her up. We now can do a nanny. All the parents will love that. Let's get a spousal assistant. We still don't have the level 4 soundstage. That's fine. Okay, Sherry Cask is not doing well either. Yikes. In the distribution. It's just going to sink. But Patton's Heroes is doing great. So we're going to increase what this one can do. Just go back up to 20,000. See what happens. We have the advertising. We might as well. Double the number of employees for hire labor market. Okay. If a nominated film doesn't win an award, those involved won't lose happiness. Won't drop when their loyalty falls below 10. Let's do the philosophical one. All right, this one's going to bomb. I'm so disappointed in this one. It was such a good script and good actors. We'll put it out on the 4th of July. Maybe that will help. Nope. Okay. We don't need to rent other theaters, so it doesn't really matter on the Behemoth policy there. If you couldn't buy everything, it would make sense. Okay. This one's going to have a limited audience. It's not going to do as well. We already know that. Let's see if we can get something going to start it off strong. Joan, we know you'll visit. Sarah will as well. All right, now Jatel is ready to go. Get some training. We need to put Thrones of Conflict in here. 9-9 and 9-8. That's what we want to see. Start that production. That's going to do really well. Patton's Heroes. We'll see how it does with the 20,000. Not as good. So it's almost near the end of its run. Rickenbacker's almost done. This is going to be a much stronger slate of films coming out here. Three's a crowd, second lineup. They're holding us back a little bit. The Wanderer is going to be fine once we get into production. This is more what we have been expecting. Three's a crowd, such a disappointment. Maybe that's one we could do post-analytics on to see why that did that. Rickenbacker, solid script. Felix, you, sir, are a magician. We'll come back to that one in a little bit. All right, second lineup. Much better. We're still not hitting the 9s that we're looking for, but I like that one. But again, that only gives us at most 8 weeks, 4 really good weeks. And that's just not going to be enough. Let's put Gregory. Okay. Well, I think with the conclusion of Patton's Heroes run of 10 million, this is a good spot for us to stop this episode. We've gone several months. This time we're going a little bit longer because we're not having the events happening in between that are changing things up. So we are in June. Well, here, let's go one more day. See if anything happens on June 6th. Nothing happened. So nothing happened on D-Day. We're going to end it the day after. Hope you're following along, enjoying it. And remember, give me feedback, give me suggestions, give me ideas for films that you'd like to see. And we will continue on the next one. Remember, we will come back to Act 2. But until then, we got 5 more years that we're going to finishing out Act 1 and see how this thing plays out and see if any twists and turns are waiting on the horizon for us. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you back on the next episode.